What's up, everybody? It's your boy Latron, and let me tell you, I am hyped for this one. We're about to dive headfirst into the most incredible country, El Salvador. This place has it all: beaches that'll make your jaw drop, volcanoes that'll blow your mind, not literally, hopefully, and cities bursting with culture. Get ready to screenshot, because I'm about to drop the ultimate El Salvador bucket list, the top 10 places that you have to visit. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. All right, first up, we got to kick things off in San Salvador, the capital city. This place is buzzing, guys. Think vibrant street art, historic buildings, and a nightlife that's going to keep you going all night long. You have to check out the Cathedral Metropolitana. The architecture is insane. And don't even get me started on the food scene. Pupusas, yuca frita. Dude, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. We're hitting up the Mercado Central next. It's this massive market with everything from handmade crafts to the freshest produce you've ever seen. Get ready to haggle, people. Oh, and before I forget, we gotta visit the Museo de Arte de El Salvador. They've got this incredible collection of modern and contemporary art. And let's be real, we gotta get some culture in between all the partying. San Salvador is just the beginning, though. Buckle up, because we're about to take this El Salvador trip to a whole other level. Get ready for a total vibe change because we're headed to Suchitoto, this super charming colonial town. Think cobblestone streets, colorful buildings, and a pace of life that's just slower, in a good way. We're strolling through the Plaza Central, soaking up the history, maybe grabbing some amazing street food. There's this one vendor who makes the best empanadas I've ever had. Seriously, life-changing. Next up, we're checking out the Iglesia Santa Lucia, this beautiful church with a crazy history. It's like stepping back in time, guys. And you know I can't resist a good view, so we're hiking up to the Mirador El Guisayote. Trust me, the panoramic views of the city and Lake Suchitlan are going to be epic. Suchitoto is all about embracing the chill vibes, and I am here for it. But don't worry, we'll be back to the adventure soon. All right, beach bums, this one's for you. El Tunco is calling our name. Get ready for some serious surfing, black sand beaches, and maybe even some sea turtle sightings. We're hitting those waves first thing. Whether you're a pro or a total beginner like me, El Tunco has waves for everyone. And after we're chilling on the beach, soaking up that sun. The nightlife here is legendary too. We're talking beach bars with live music, bonfires, dancing. It's gonna be wild. And if we're lucky, we might even spot some sea turtles nesting on the beach. How cool is that? El Tunco is all about that laid-back surfer vibe, and I am so down. Sun, surf, and good times. What more could you ask for? Chapter 4, Joya de Seren. This isn't your average history lesson. Okay, get ready to have your mind blown because we're about to step back in time. Like way back. Joya de Seren, aka the Pompeii of the Americas, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for a reason, guys. This ancient Mayan village was buried by a volcanic eruption over 1,400 years ago, and it's incredibly well preserved. We're talking houses, workshops, even food storage areas. It's like stepping into the past. Imagine, people just like us living their lives, and then bam, volcano. It's humbling, it's fascinating, and it's something you won't see anywhere else. Get your history buff on, because this is one for the books. Chapter 5, El Impossible National Park. Hiking waterfalls and jaguars. All right, adventure junkies, this one's for you. We're heading deep into the jungle at El Impossible National Park, and things are about to get wild. This place is huge, with tons of hiking trails, waterfalls, and some of the most incredible biodiversity in El Salvador. We're talking monkeys swinging through the trees, colorful birds everywhere, and if we're really lucky and quiet, we might even spot a jaguar. Don't worry, I brought my GoPro so we can get it all on camera. After a long day of exploring, we're taking a dip in one of the park's refreshing waterfalls. Trust me, you haven't lived until you've gone swimming in a waterfall in the middle of the jungle. El Impossible National Park is a must-see for any nature lover, and it's the perfect way to escape the city and reconnect with the great outdoors. Let's do this! Chapter 6, Santa Ana, Cathedrals, Coffee, and Market Madness. Next up, we're off to Santa Ana, a city known for its stunning architecture, delicious coffee, and some of the craziest markets you've ever seen. First things first, we gotta visit the Cathedral de Santa Ana. This neo-Gothic masterpiece is seriously impressive. The stained glass windows, the towering spires. It's like something out of a movie. And since we're in coffee country, we have to visit a coffee plantation. We're learning about the whole process, from bean to cup, and of course, we're sampling as much coffee as humanly possible. But the real highlight of Santa Ana? The markets. We're talking bustling crowds, colorful displays of fruits and vegetables, and vendors selling everything under the sun. Get ready to haggle, try some exotic fruits, and maybe even pick up some souvenirs. Santa Ana is a feast for the senses, and I can't wait to explore it with you guys. Hold on tight because we're about to witness some serious natural beauty. Lake Cotepeque is a crater lake, meaning it formed in the crater of a volcano. How cool is that? The water is this incredible blue-green color, and the views are just breathtaking. We're renting a boat and exploring the lake, maybe even taking a dip in the water. Who's up for a cannonball competition? And for those of you who are feeling adventurous, we can even go zip-lining across the lake. Imagine soaring through the air with those epic views all around you. Lake Cotepeque is the perfect place to relax, soak up some sun, and appreciate the incredible natural wonders of El Salvador. Get ready to feel the burn, because we're hiking up a volcano. Santa Ana Volcano is one of the most famous volcanoes in El Salvador, and the views from the top are absolutely worth the trek. We're talking panoramic views of the surrounding countryside, other volcanoes in the distance, and even the Pacific Ocean on a clear day. It's going to be epic. The hike itself is challenging but totally doable, and we'll take plenty of breaks along the way to catch our breath and admire the scenery. And the best part, when we reach the summit, we can actually look down into the volcano's crater. It's like something out of a movie, guys. Hiking Santa Ana Volcano is an experience you'll never forget. It's challenging, rewarding, and the views are out of this world. All right, time for a road trip. We're hitting the Ruta de las Flores, aka the Flower Route. And this is where El Salvador's charm really shines through. Imagine driving through lush mountains, passing by colorful towns, and stopping at roadside stalls for fresh fruit and pupusas. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. We're visiting traditional craft markets, exploring coffee plantations, and maybe even catching a local festival. The Ruta de las Flores is all about experiencing the authentic culture of El Salvador, and I am so here for it. Get ready for stunning scenery, delicious food, and a healthy dose of local charm. The Ruta de las Flores is a must-do in El Salvador. Last but not least, we're finishing our El Salvador adventure in style on the beach. La Libertad is a coastal town known for its beautiful beaches, laid-back vibe, and some of the freshest seafood you'll ever taste. We're spending our days surfing, swimming, and soaking up the sun, and when we're feeling hungry, we're heading to one of the many beachfront restaurants for some seriously delicious seafood. Think fresh ceviche, grilled fish, and shrimp tacos. La Libertad is the perfect place to relax, unwind, and reflect on all the amazing experiences we've had in El Salvador. I don't know about you guys, but I'm already planning my next trip back. And that's a wrap! El Salvador, you were absolutely incredible. From the bustling cities to the tranquil beaches, the ancient ruins to the stunning volcanoes, this country has stolen a piece of my heart. I hope this video inspired you guys to add El Salvador to your travel bucket list because it truly is a hidden gem. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe for more travel adventures, and let me know in the comments what El Salvador destination you're most excited to visit. Until next time, peace out.